Hello, my name is Isabel Grayson. I'm 21 years old, and this is my audition to be a U.S. Ghost Tour Guide. Mrs. Bourne was last seen alive around 9 a.m. by her stepdaughter, the infamous Lizzie Bourne, and the maid, Bridget. At the time of Mrs. Bourne's death, Lizzie's sister Emma was currently out of town while both her father and Uncle John were out at Fall River. At the time of said murder, Lizzie claims that she was downstairs ironing handkerchiefs. Funny enough, Mrs. Bourne stayed in the same room her Uncle John stayed the night before, and that's where she was murdered. Now, this has become one of the most requested rooms of the Lizzie Bourne Axe Murder House and Museum, known as the John Morse Room, or, as we can easily all put it, the Murder Room. There was no sign of struggle, which is really odd, so we don't know if she was facing her attacker, if she ever tried to defend herself, if she was kneeling, laying down, whatever, but we do know this. She received one blow right above her left ear on the side of her head. She got struck in the middle of her shoulders by 4 inches, and then for a total of 17 blows into her skull. So in total, we're looking at 19 blows all over her body. She was eventually found face down in a pool of her own blood. And based off the blood and the stomach contents, we can put her time of death around 9:30, a full hour and a half before Mr. Bourne's murder. Now, if you look above the dining room table, and this is another little fact, during this time period, autopsies were usually done within the house. So you will see a picture of Mrs. Bourne laying face down on the dining room table in a pool of her own blood. Along with, if you look into the mirror of said photo, you will see the camera the photo was actually taken with. And did you know that the Lizzie Bourne case was the first forensic crime scene photos ever taken in the U.S.? How's that for a morbid fun fact?